Hey guys, welcome to another video here today. Today we're going to go over our entire Google Ads strategy to help you target your ideal audience for financial advisors, life insurance agents. Let's say if you want to get more high premium clients. This video is going to be the perfect video for you to really get started in Google Ads and to know how to get in front of your perfect clients. Now, if you're new to this channel, welcome to this channel. My name is Dicky Chung, the founder of digitalprospecting.io. Digitalprospecting.io is a company that helps financial advisors, life insurance agents get more high premium clients. I would highly encourage you to go over to our website, www.digitalprospecting.io, to see some of the results that we have been getting for our clients. And if you're interested in having us do this all for you, feel free to reach out to me on LinkedIn. Maybe we'll set up a call to see if this is something that would help you. Now, here's what we're going to go over today. We're going to go over some top performing audience that we see that we've been using to target your high premium clients for financial advisors, life insurance agents. What we noticed in the past is Google Ads by far has the most targeting options. We tried different platforms like Facebook, like TikTok, like Snapchat. Nothing beats Google Ads when it comes to finding that audience for your financial practice. And this is the main bread and butter that our company at digitalprospecting.io, we use Google Ads for most, if not all, of our advertising campaigns. We find this very effective when it comes to getting results, getting the best results for our clients. And that's exactly what I'm going to break down here with you today. I also made another video on Facebook ads. We don't really use Facebook ads anymore, but if you're interested in learning about Facebook ads and how to target your ideal audience on Facebook ads, feel free to check out my other video in this channel as well. So the first category of audience that we can target with Google is, of course, basic demographics. It's something in our company we call open audience. Open audience is suitable when you have a large pool of ideal audience. Let's say everyone who is between the age of 55 to 65. Ideally, the product and service that you offer would fit most of the people in that range. So give you an example like life insurance. Everyone needs life insurance. So if you're selling a product that fits a lot of people, it fits everyone, then my recommendation for you is just do basic demographic targeting. Now, there's a few options that we can choose on Google. Number one is location targeting. We could choose to target people in a specific state, a specific city, or as you can see here, radius according to where you live. The second option is age. So as you see in the example right here, we could target people from 18 to all the way to 65 or above, depending on who's your ideal audience. The third option we have here is gender. If you have a female demographic, if you have a male demographic, you could turn that on as well. The fourth option is parental status. If that's something that suits you, you could check off whether you want your ideal audience to be a parent or not a parent. The fifth option, and that's something that we use a lot, is something we call income target. And that's something you can't really do on Facebook and on other advertising platforms. But on Google, you can target people based on household income. For example, you could just focus on the top 10% of household income earners. That option alone is usually going to get you higher income earners, higher net worth people, and just better quality of people for your financial practice. To target your open audience, the first thing you have to do is you have to log into your Google Ads Manager, as you can see right here, and then you have to create a campaign. Now, while you're creating a campaign, it's going to ask you what locations you want to target. As you can see here, I'm targeting Texas, but if you have a location in mind, you click on advanced search. Maybe you want to add a radius to wherever you want to target, or maybe you want to enter a specific state, a specific city. You could easily put that here as well. There's also other options for you to choose. Let's say language. So let's say if you want to target people who speak a certain language, you could do that here as well. And if you scroll below to audience right here, you could click on create audience, and you could choose your basic demographics, such as gender, age, parental status, and household income as well. The second audience that we can target on Google is something we call interest targeting. It's also known as in-market audience inside of Google's Ad Manager. But basically what that is Google's in-market audience allows you to find customers who's researching products or services and actively considering buying something like what you offer as they're browsing pages across the web. Now, this is something that Facebook can't really do because Google is more like a search intent platform, whereas for Facebook is more like a social media community-based platform. With that being said, what you can do is you could target people who's maybe they're in the market for, maybe they're looking for annuities. Now, don't get me wrong, this is not 100% accurate, but it does get us a lot of ideal customers. To select your interest targeting, what you want to do is you want to go back to audience selection right here, create audience, and you want to scroll down to interest and detailed demographics right here, click on open. And basically what you want to do is you want to add in the interest here in the search bar. So let's say if I want to search in-market audience for annuities, I could do something like this, search annuities, which is right here, click on that, hit on save. The third category of audience that you can target is something we call intent targeting. Intent targeting, also known as custom audiences, helps you reach your ideal audience by entering relevant keywords, URLs, and apps. Now, that's also one of the strengths of using Google Ads. People usually go on Google to search for things, search for keywords. And that's why on Google Ads, you could target people who search for a specific keyword. Or you could target people who visited certain websites. Let's say if you visited www.digitalprospecting.io, I could easily target you on my Google Ads Manager. One of the other unique features that you can do is you could target apps user. So for example, as you can see here, if people use any of these apps related to 401ks, I could target them and I could put my ads and show my ads in front of these users. The way you do that is you go back to your homepage, click on Tools and Settings on the top right-hand corner, click on Audience Manager, click on Custom Segments, and you want to add a custom segment right here. So what you could do is you could select people who search for any of these terms on Google, select that, and just type in the words that you want people to look for. So let's say, for example, if let's say a viewer search for the word annuity. Or what you can do is you could target people who visited certain websites. So click on people who browse types of websites and enter the URL that you want people to browse. So for example, let's say if I want people to browse my company's website, you could do that just like that. Or the third option is you could target people who use types of apps. So for the financial industry, it's probably going to be apps related to, let's say, I don't know, maybe 401ks. You could select people who use some sort of 401k apps, or if they use any kind of life insurance apps, you could also do that. Select apps that's related to your industry, hit on save, and we are good to go. The fourth audience that you can target is something we call retargeting audience. But basically, retargeting audience is useful when you already have some sort of existing audience, viewers, whether that's on your website, whether that's on your YouTube channel, of course, with the Google tag installed. The goal is to retarget them with more content of yours for a fraction of the ad spend that you would have spent on cold audiences. So as you can see here, you could target people, maybe they've been on your website, maybe they use your apps, maybe they visited your YouTube channel and watched some of your videos. For retargeting audience, you want to go back to your audience manager. And to do that, you click on Tools and Settings right here and click on Audience Manager right here. And what you want to do is you want to click on Add right here. And it's going to tell you to select, whether that's your website visitors, whether that's your apps users or your YouTube users. So let's say, for example, I want to target people who visited my website. So I'm going to select website visitors right here. And it's going to ask me to build my website visitors list. So let's say, for example, I want to target people who visited certain page. I could select visitors of page with a specific tag. So maybe they visited the call booking page. Maybe they visit the application page. I can target that as well. And then what you want to do is you want to hit create right here and we are good to go. The last audience segment that you can target on Google is custom audience. Now, same thing with Facebook. Custom audience is audience that you want to target and show your ads in front of, but you don't necessarily have any connections with them. They don't know you. They haven't seen your ads before. They haven't seen your content before. If that's the case, you could still put your ads in front of them, but all you need is a list of either their emails or their phone numbers. Now, as you can see here, you could upload emails, phone numbers, or mailing address to target your ads in front of your ideal audience. But the question you might have is, okay, cool. How can I get a list of their emails? How could I get a list of their phone numbers? Now, I made a whole training on data scraping, how to get the best list, how to get people's email. If you want to know more about this, feel free to check out that video in my channel. But here's a quick summary. The first option you could try is you could try using online scraping tools. We use a tool called D7 Lead Finder. It's very simple. All you have to do is type in their profession, where they live, and D7 Lead Finder is going to give you a list of people that you can target. The second option you could try is using freelancers. We use Fiverr. Simply type in list building and you'll get a bunch of freelancers that would provide you with email lists at a very affordable price. The final option, and that's something that we recommend, is buying lists from big data companies. So we use a company called Oracle. Oracle is probably the best company to get consumer leads, but you do have to go through a process of qualification. They don't work with everyone and anyone. It's not an easy process to go through, but it's definitely worth the investment. They have a lot of data, including but not limited to purchasing behavior, credit history, income, and a lot more. So feel free to check out Oracle if you need to build a strong custom audience for your Google Ads campaign. To upload your own targeting customer list, what you want to do is you want to go back to Audience Manager. And you could do that simply by clicking Tools and Settings right here and click on Audience Manager right here. Then what you want to do is you want to hit plus, the add icon, and then you want to just put customer list. And it's going to ask you to upload a file. You could connect a data source, or you could upload a PDF or a CSV file to upload your customer list. Hit continue. and select upload emails, phone numbers, or mailing address, and just drop your CSV file right here. Hit save, and we are good to go. The last question that you might have is, should I use Facebook ads or should I use Google ads for my financial practice? Now, I did break down the pros and cons of Facebook ads versus Google ads in another video on my channel. Feel free to check that out if you want. But generally speaking, on Google, you could target people with a higher intent just because they're actively searching, they're looking at websites, they're searching for the keywords. Whereas on Facebook, you could target way more people, but they have a lesser intent. And the reason is because Facebook is more like a social media platform than a search-based platform like Google. And finally, thank you for watching until the end of the video. I hope you find this video helpful. If you do, feel free to give me a like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.